Who is going to win the 2020 election?
Either way, we are in trouble because either victor will make the culture war worse, not better, right? And the reason for that is Biden has completely bought into identity politics, 100%, and is allowing himself to be guided in that way. And Donald Trump also has his version of identity politics, and which is the sort of nationalism style version, and he's not, let's face it, particularly well equipped to deal with this kind of crisis, right? He tends to inflame things rather than make them better. You know, fundamentally, Donald Trump likes people who like him and dislikes people who don't like him. So, and everyone knows this. It comes back to this essential narcissism. Watching those two debate was one of the most depressing things I've ever seen. Neither of them are equipped to be president, and I don't think either side is going to quieten down, because if Trump wins, then the social justice group will take that as further evidence that they live in a neo-fascist society. And if Biden wins, then I suppose they will be emboldened to persist with these kind of demands, such as the students at RADA make, and to reshape society according to the principles of their faith. So either way, we are fucked.
Have you got a prediction? Do you think? Can you? I know that it's not your special area, but what do you think?
I think Biden is going to win. I think I for a long time I thought Trump was. I'm sure that Trump would have won were it not for coronavirus. I'm pretty sure, because the economy was doing so well, and because it just didn't seem as though. I think though his handling of the coronavirus, combined with this kind of general fatigue with his behavior and the way that he tweets, he needs to get off Twitter. You know, if he wants to win, he has to.
Yeah, it's if the election was about Trump versus, if it was just a personality contest on Biden, if that was the competition on Biden, Biden would lose. But sadly, Trump continues to make it about himself, which I think is inherently dangerous, because his personality rubs people up, even his own supporters, the wrong way.
Oh, he does. I mean, Biden has no charisma whatsoever, but then Trump, is not, let's put it delicately, is not statesman-like. Is he? You know, and
no one can have looked at the debate that they had the other week and say that was a presidential way to conduct yourself.
Well, I wouldn't be able to vote for either of them, but luckily I'm not in that position of having to make a choice.
You don't have to. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think you're right. I think at the beginning of 2020 it would have been Trump to continue, especially given that all of the harbingers of the apocalypse that everyone had predicted were going to occur in 2016 didn't happen, and he did some good stuff. He did some good stuff with the Middle East. Like, that was only this year, I think, when he.
I mean, that's a major deal that the left wing media are not covering at all. They're staying well clear. That's quite an astonishing achievement,
unbelievable.
Actually.
But so all of the stuff that was supposed to happen didn't happen, and the economy was doing good. And I think it was it black schooling that he'd contributed more money to than any other president ever, including the only black one.
It's not about that anymore, is it? But this has become the culture war election, and I'm afraid that's where we're at.